everyone, Lucamus Prime here. So it's time for another action figure unboxing and review today. And in today's video I'm going to be unboxing this time another Marvel superhero. And this time it's going to be by the company Marvel Select for their figures. And I've already unboxed a figure in this toy line before, which guys can go check out if you want to on the action figures playlist on my channel. This time it's going to be for one of my favourite superheroes of all time and one of my favourites of all time for Marvel. And most definitely my favourite superhero who hunts vampires, known as the Daywalker. And as you probably guessed by those clues I gave and the title and the thumbnail of the video, it's none other than a figure of Blade. So here he is, guys, of course, based on the comics, and it comes with lots of accessories, loads of weapons to hunt vampires with, and comes with an alternate head as well, where his mouth's open to show his fangs. So this is a collector's action figure with accessories, which is pretty cool. And on the back here is a picture there, which is pretty nice, and even shows the alternate head there as well, which is pretty cool, and also some text here, which I'll read out. So, Eric Brooks, better known as Blade, is perhaps the world's foremost hunter of evil. Imbued with vampiric characteristics, Blade is neither human nor vampire. He instead traverses the line between these two worlds, using his unparalleled skills to track and slay the dangerous supernatural creatures that lurk in the shadows, waiting to prey on the innocent. This 7-inch scale action figure of Blade is based on his appearance in Marvel Comics. It features 16 points of articulation and multiple interchangeable accessories. And this is designed by someone called Yui Ting, and is sculpted by Gentle Giant Studios, so that's pretty cool, isn't it? When it comes to what I think of Blade as a superhero, guys, as I just said, he is one of my favourite superheroes of all time. And my favourite portrayal of his is most definitely from Wesley Snipes in his films. And I even, of course, have on Blu-ray my set of the trilogy here, and they all are. The first movie is my personal favourite and is one of my favourite superheroes of all time, a timeless masterpiece in my opinion. Blade 2, in my opinion, is also a great sequel, one of my favourite films by Guillermo del Toro, and it is, in my opinion, the last good Blade film we're ever going to get, because, as guys will know based on my reviews for the films, I hate Blade Trinity. I think it's terrible in my opinion, and because I quit watching the MCU as well a couple of years ago, or back in 2021 at the time I was recording, I have zero interest in watching the MCU's Blade, because based on the horrendous production I've heard about it, I have no doubt it's going to be absolute trash, just like how the rest of MCU is, as I call it nowadays. So I have no interest in watching that. I'll stick to Wesley Snipes' first two films. Anyway, so now let's get everything open, shall we? So hopefully it should be easy to rip apart. So I'm going to show you guys each of the gadgets as well that it comes with, so this should be fun. So I'm going to rip it here on the cardboard here, because that was there to do. That's what I saw. So background's taken off. Oh, what's this here? Are these cards? Oh, this is nice. I think this is what came in the figure of 4. You know, like advertising for these figures, which is pretty nice. Oh, wow, look at these. Oh, advertising all these figures here, guys, and back there as well, which is pretty nice. Pretty cool. So you can get all different kinds of figures here. One of them is Spectacular Spider-Man. Ooh, I'll definitely get that one day. Absolutely. And now for a figure. So it's secured in this plastic packaging here. So I'm going to be careful so I don't lose any accessories. So just going to go back there. So that's what it looks like when you get out of the box, guys. Secured in this. So first of all, let's take out the accessories first of all before I get out the main figure. So we'll just rip this off first. Oh, might need some scissors actually, so I'm just going to cut this here. Oh. There we go. So, first of all, here's the alternate head where his mouth's open and you can see his fangs, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, definitely good job designing this figure's face, which is really good based on the comics. If the figure was based on Wesley Snipes, I'd have got it 100%, but I'm glad to find a figure of Blade 1 nonetheless. Now, I'm not sure what this is supposed to be here. I think it might be something you put on him, maybe. Maybe it's like a gun holster or something, but then again, there's no, like, holster for a gun in, is there? There's, like, a little, like, thing there, but maybe just like a blade gun or something. Blade. Here is one of Blade's guns, which is pretty nice. Pretty cool. Let's cut another rope here as well, and here too as well. So here's another gun, and it's slightly different to this one. So we're not like twin guns or anything like that. They're both different designs, which is pretty cool. So I like how they give us two different guns to choose from for Blade to use. Then here's some sort of like knifing or something, which is pretty nice, good design. So if you want Blade to go in a knife fight, you can do it like that. Got some alternate hands in here as well, so I'm just going to take those out. So these ones are like a bit more, you know, like clenched compared to ones on the figure a little bit, which is pretty nice. Now on the left side of my left, let's cut these ropes, and then let me just get these off. So first of all, this is something. Oh wow, does it like? Oh, that's nice. Is it something that Blade throws? I think it's like a thing that he throws. Yeah, which is pretty cool. I like how you can actually fold it, which is really good. Good attention to detail right there. What's this? Oh, this is nice. Like it. I mean, does it like go on something? Maybe it's a pretty nice design. I mean, does he use it as like maybe something to fight with? I mean, it's a pretty cool blade, if you will. And finally, of course, Blade sword. Oh, this is a really cool sword. I like the design of it. Pretty cool. And now for the figure itself. So it appears to be secured by some ropes on the arms and the feet, so I need to be careful with getting it out so it don't cause any damage or anything like that. So one leg done with. There's another. Let's cut this one. There we go. And now for everything on the torso, holding him in place. Yeah, there's like a black rope or something, yeah. I can probably like maybe untangle it or something, maybe. Or I could just cut it actually, make it easier or something. There we go. And finally guys, here is a figure out of a box, and wow, this figure looks really awesome. I definitely love this. So I can see there's lots of pockets on Blade to put his gadgets in, which is pretty cool. I like how he's got these blades on his hand suit, which is pretty cool. So in terms of their portability, the arms can move all the way around, but they're very well secured in though. But not too loose, I guess, which is good. Elbows can also fold too as well, which is nice. But like with the arms themselves, the elbows are very well secured in, so I'm going to be really careful with these anyway, so I don't break them, you know. Legs can also move forward too, which is nice, and to the back as well, but they're also well secured. It can do splits too as well. Arms can also move to the side a little bit, but not too much. I don't want to be careful with them as well. The head can also go turn around too as well, which is nice, and there's a pocket here for his sword, which I'll put in now. Show you guys how it looks. So it can look like this, secured in there. And I'm not sure where this is going to go. Does it go like on here maybe or something? I don't know. Maybe. Like, I'm not sure like how this thing works. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with it. But yeah. So forgive me on that, guys. And I think the guns can go in these ones too. So you can customize the figure to have whatever you want in his hands maybe or something, which is pretty nice. As for these, I'm not sure where these can go. I mean, oh wait, can it go here? On his back? Oh, that's cool. There you go. You can have it on his back too, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's pretty nice. And the guns can go in his pockets here. I think this is for like, you know, like knifing I showed earlier. But yeah, this figure is really awesome, guys. They did a really great job designing this figure. So the only nib it can have is probably that it's very, very strong in terms of portability. It's not that loose really, but I guess it's good for security reasons so it doesn't break. But other than that, it's an awesome figure, and I definitely would recommend it if you're a fan of Blade like I am. Because I got this figure because I'm a massive fan of the character, and I definitely am glad to finally have a figure of Blade added to my figure collection. So guys, this is me doing an unboxing of a Marvel Select figure of Blade based on Marvel Comics. So you know the drill, guys. Be sure to give this video a like. Also, be sure to let us on the comments what you guys think of this figure. If you have it, let me know what you think of it in the comments below. If you're thinking about getting a figure, I'd recommend if you like Blade as a character, or Marvel Comics, or Marvel Select figures in general, definitely must have figure in my opinion. Also, be sure to join Team Prime by pressing subscribe for us to come in the future, and I'll see you all later.